Please go the opposite. Good. What is that? Is that end again? Oh, wait. Some urns. Have to get destroyed. Oh, chest. Yes. Alright, before we move forward, let's go back again. Let's hope that this area is connected. Probably not, though. Probably not it is. Let's go down there. That's the thing, if you go too far away, you have to go back again too far. But if you don't go far enough, you will not know if it's the right path or not. Well, actually, the right path is always the longest one. Sometimes. Most of the time. So. Are they already? Yeah, they're already gone. Yeah, the problem is if I stand right in the door, me getting attacked has a very high probability. Wait, there's another chest. Nothing in it. Wait. Nope, just some candles. I thought it was a name for an item. No? No, I can't. Wanted to use the zap through the wall here. Yeah. Okay, the problem with the axes is that they don't come back quick enough. Now this is the issue here. They face. They get thrown outwards, but that's it. And they stay. And they stay. And they stay. And they stay. And they still stay. Crap! Come on! What kind of damage was that? It kind of looked like fire. This game needs something that helps you distinguish what type of damage you actually took. Like, let's say, yeah, just some kind of log file that's getting shown to you. Like, let's say you have this, and then you have, like, last so and so many seconds of fight that you... yeah, so and so many seconds of combat. Like, let's say the last 5 seconds of combat, and you took, let's say, so and so much physical damage, so and so much bleeding damage, so and so much whatnot. That would help a lot. Because again, abilities don't tell you what kind of damage you take. It could be physical, it could be lightning, it could be fire, it could be anything. Just because it looks like an explosion doesn't mean it's necessarily fire. It could also be, like, let's say, some kind of bloody looking whatever thing. And blood itself, like, this could be lightning. It could be physical, it could be anything. You can only guess. And I don't want to look up the wiki all the time just to know what kind of damage a particular enemy does. Which I don't even know the name of to begin with. Like, there are so many names, not gonna happen. The only thing I remember is the dude with the spell that looks kind of like that. Like, blue, casts, summons things. Can't be killed, of course, but... I clicked the bloody potion. Nothing happened. Ah, God. Yeah, a damage log file. That would be so sweet. You look at this, you look at the last 5 seconds of fight, then you kind of remember, okay, I fought against these enemies in the last 5 seconds, then it must be them actually dealing this damage. Maybe even with the name of the unit that attacked you like that. Come on! No. That's cheat! Oh, come on! That is bullshit. Like, I have to get away, otherwise I can't survive. What is going to happen because of the bleeding effect? Every time I move, I just lose damage. Or it was some other kind of bleed out effect there. There's one that actually gets displayed as a human in red that's just bleeding out there. And then there's this effect here, corrupted blood. You're bleeding, taking physical damage. Then there's this one. Maybe every physical type of damage is made red as a coloring. It's just the bleeding though, but still. That would make sense. So everything in blue is lightning or cold. Then you have poison or chaos, which is green. Then you have yeah, lightning. Lightning can also sometimes be yellow. So it's not always the same color. Lightning changes depending on what kind of lightning it is. Is it sunlight lightning? Then it's yellow. Or is it magical lightning or just current? Then it's blue-ish. Light blue. And then there could also be some kind of wind damage, but no, there's nothing like that here. So, we're not in the avatar. We got 3 slots to fill. Right. Wait. Okay. Got it. I can only use the right click to move along. So, put that in there. And this one can be sold, this is for the chroma, can be sold as well. So, yeah, that one's special, chroma, special, not so special, that one is just identifiable. That one was for a weapon, same for a weapon. Alright, so this is the 3rd weapon. Oh, damn it. Forgot to sell the potions. No. Okay. It's not even worth picking up the potions. Like, they're normal, they are hybrids, so I should focus on magical potions now. Of some sort, so I need to change the filter itself again. But not now. No, I'm dying, but I'm not careful. Fire is pretty straightforward. It's a dark orange, yellow kind of thing. Yeah, the only real problem is lightning and lightning and ice. Their color hue is almost too close together. You need different forms of attacks, otherwise you can't distinguish them. Like, lightning is more edgy, and frost has more of a volume to it because of the ice spikes and stuff. Or sounds different. Like you got kind of discharge going on with lightning, and then you could have, let's say, what else could you go for? Got discharge, and frost sounds more deeper. Yeah. Because frost can also produce some crackling sounds. If let's say you hit someone and then it shatters, then it's something like that. It's no high-pitched lightning sound. That in itself is actually a very interesting topic. How do you effectively distinguish abilities from another? So there's, yeah, no mismatching happening there. So you don't accidentally think that, okay, that fire spell was actually ice. For some reason, yeah. I kind of messed that up. Oh. I got stunned for a moment again. Look at that. Need to go away from it. Oh, okay. The teleport seems to be very good. Very good. 82. Before it was 100 and something. Yeah, I do have enough room for that. No. The thing is, every time I use this, I don't really move forward that much. I have to press it at least for like... maybe almost half a second, then it will be valuable, but right now it's not. I need another teleport skill. One that is quick and one that does not lock me down at a certain position. Something that can be cast while moving. Maybe with a delay or something. But every time I do cast, I stand still for a moment. That gets me killed. Because then I will get attacked by melee attacks. That's not so good. Uh-oh. Yeah, almost got it. Sweet. Huh. Don't want to get close to it. So, I died like 3 or 4 times now, just by normal monsters. My armor value must be too low. Still has to be the armor value. What kind of escape would we go for? Let's look for armor. Don't see any armor, don't see any armor, don't see any armor, don't see anything highlighted with armor. There's nothing here mentioning armor. Interesting. So let's go for physical. Physical or R and reduction. Something. There we go. Increased armor. Oh! Really? Armor? This is how you write armor? Oh god. Is it called armor or is it called armor? It's just armor. Armor. A-R-M-R. Armor. There's no O, there's no U. Armor. God. Wait. Armor. Oh, God. Wait. I'm curious now. Is there a different way of writing this in American as in British English? Armor or armor? Probably. For example, these non-US publications use armor with an O and U. And then there's the American form, which is armor. First of all, it's shorter. I mean the exact same thing. They're both valid. Ugh. Like color in USA and color in UK. Oh, color in UK is written with an O and U? Interesting. Color, armor. Yeah, it is the same sign. And one description here, armor with OU equals the correct English spelling, and then we have armor with an O, the US spelling. That would infer that it is the incorrect one. But I like it with an O. OU kind of... don't like it. It's traditional English spelling, hence the correct spelling as American English is merely a branch of traditional English. Not so. Armor comes from Latin, armare. In Old French it was changed to armure, just with an U. And in Middle English it's armor. Shortly after British and English American diverged, it became fashionable among the British elites to emulate the French. Oh, because of this shit. Oh god. If the letter U and other letters and words is because back in the 1800s, Noah Webster wrote 3 books that aimed to change the language from the UK to further cement the US freedom. His first book was originally titled The First Part of the Grammatical Institute of the English Language, then the American English Spelling Book, then the Elementary Spelling Book, which became the standard textbook. Okay. Armor. It says, did you mean armor? You're telling a computer. Sweet. Wait, what? Color. What comes next, right? For some weird reason, I spell armor most of the time. Oh god. And this is why, yeah, some grammar, or is it grammar? I thought grammar would be like that. You got words and you got grammar. Vocabulary and grammar. Both of these are different things. One of them has to do in sentence structure. I think this one is grammar too, isn't it? So, anyway. The OU thing makes it so annoying. If you maybe that's why I couldn't find stuff. Maybe that's why. Armor. God. So wait a second. Now I know how armor is being written. Alright. And this is why written language should be 100% the way you speak and not the other way around. Ay. Otherwise this shit happen. So alright, now back to the tree. We are looking for, can I just, what's the quick one? Control and F as shortcut. Move. Ugh, horrible. But Okay. You are looking for armor, the British armor, BE. And this one tells you where this. Oh shit. Where else you can find that that word? That means what was it? We also know how that search algorithm works, because that one looks for the description rather than the effect of the property. Now we got a lot of armor. Sweet. Okay, we'll not for armor, but for armor reduction? No. Actually, bonus armor. Why was I looking for armor reduction? Additional physical damage reduction. Yeah, physical damage reduction and armor. 30% bonus armor. That is, yeah. And 5% to all elemental resistance. Sweet. If you want to go defense, like, this is the way to go. Where else is armor? Armor is, maybe up there. There's no armor up here. Why is there no armor up here? Interesting. Increased armor, increased maximum energy shield, and 8% to all elemental resistance. Increased armor, 5% increased maximum energy shield. Okay, faith and steel, like that's actually a very good one. The thing is, let's say you are a blue-green kind of character. How do you get your defense? Like, you got armor over here, you got other stuff over there, and okay, armor is down there. Then you have evasion, and this one is the shielding, right? So let's go for shield. Then maximum mana is over here. Shield, shield, shield. Yeah, increased maximum energy shield. Wow, 25% increased mana recharge. No, mana recharge, right? Then you have plus 14 to maximum energy shield. A flat value. That's interesting. A flat value. Then you have that. Then you have that. Wait, how much intelligence do you need in order to do this? 1% bonus energy shield is 5, so you get 2 per 10 intelligence per one of these intelligence slots. So it's 2. This one is come on, 6 times that. Okay, what about this one? Increased armor and increased maximum energy shield. I could go with these 3. Elemental resistance while holding a shield. Oh, increased defense from equipped shield. Additional chance to block with spells. 8% elemental resistance while holding a shield. 8% resistance while holding a shield. Increased defense from equipped shield. You almost managed to get to 75% without any issues. Look at that. 8% elemental resistances while holding a shield. 8, another 8, 16. And elemental resistance. Where was I? 16, so it's 28. Whoa, that's a third of your whole elemental resistance that you need. That's interesting. So, alright, what else do we need? Increase maximum mana, maximum mana, maximum mana. No. Holy crap. Looks like going for the shield build might be best to go. I still deal an awful lot of damage, I think. Let's test that. Okay, 3,397. Okay, and it's an increase in 10% damage. Ha! That's sweet. Unbelievable. Increasing 10%. What's up? Not much. Good old Path of Exile. And I'm almost done with the story, which is awesome. It only took me 10 days. So, did I think I skipped some areas here? Nah, I didn't. Alright. Let's move on. Desecrated chambers. Let's hope this one at least has a waypoint for us. Activating a new weapon. Waypoint is a way of saving your exploration. Oh, it's not exploration, but it's your progress that kind of gets saved. Okay. Nice. Alright, now we're here, and I can go to the, Reliquary. Perfect. Items, there's some room here. Let's do this. Finish the side quests, then we can move on. After that, we might even be able to destroy these horns, who knows. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that was the main quest? That one was the horn thingy? Yeah, and side quest. And I'm just going as far as I can, so I can reach my next waypoint anyway. Last time I didn't even do anything here in the Reliquary. I had some help. Oh, but these annoying... Wait, do they... They have some kind of burning projectiles, but they do not conjure up some burning fields beyond my feet. That's good. Oh, wait. No. Oh, a Val orb. Oh, that's good. So, how long until the main guy gets here? Let's be the one in the center. I think it's some kind of aura around him. It's not just connected to his pets, it's an aura itself. So the more enemies are next to him, the more enemies can't get killed. Alright, so much of that. Good. Woo! The first map in blue. Doom, 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 doom. Come on. No. I think I got stunned there for a moment. So yeah, where was I? Distinguishing abilities by sound and visuals. Otherwise everything sounds, it looks the same. Whee! Some kind of a recap. So, wait. Are there... There's probably a deeper area, is there? It was a two-stage thingy. No. Come on. Okay, got them. So what's that AoE aura? Reflect elemental damage, undead and quick. Maybe it's... Is it the... No, it's not the reflection. This is the reflection. Kinda... Okay, resist elemental damage and undead. They're skeletons, so... shouldn't every skeleton be kind of undead? I think it's more of a... more like sacred. Like the game sacred. There were undead enemies. To kill them, they come up again. But only if you have no... like killing undead spell on you. That was really sweet. Then you can kill them the first time around. You don't need to wait until they get resurrected. Come on, get them. Oh yeah, another ball area. Sweet. What are these things? Ghosts? Flying teapots? That must be it. Okay, let's see how long we can survive this time in this ball area. Last time I died, I think 3 times also. Multiple times just by accident. For being too greedy with the damage. Alright, this one is an impenetrable shrine. Alright, come on, move. So, players have elemental equilibrium and increased quantity of items found. That's good. Wait, equilibrium was the ideal elemental damage and... oh, shite. And the bonus from the shrine is gone. So you can't keep them and take them with you. So, come on. So they resist elemental damage? Resist elemental damage, cast enfeeble. What's the elemental equilibrium for me? Yeah, I don't deal any damage. I think that's it. I don't deal any damage. God. That means I have to get rid of some form of that. So my weapon does thunder damage. That means I have to keep thunder. I also deal fire damage with the golems and stuff. But as long as I don't deal 3 different kinds of damage, I'm good. So I could get rid of the cold. Or the fire itself. So it's just golems and me, golems and me, golems and me. Weapon does lightning damage. That's it. Alright. So I can get rid of fire. Let's do that real quick. So, now elemental equilibrium. That was it this one? Yeah. One of the shittiest perks you can ever have. Because it doesn't work if you go full on different kinds of elemental. It only works with 2 instead of 3. And it also doesn't stack, like... look at that. So, enemy elemental damage. They are just resistant to elemental damage. In general. Still deal too much damage. It seems like the Herald doesn't even do much. It's just there. Resist elemental damage again. Interesting. So, fire, cold, there's no... Oh, there's also some lightning. Why do they deal lightning yeah, fire damage? That's not good. So, this is vengeance, other stuff. This is cold to fire conversion. Yeah, thank you for that. Yep. That's why. Bollocks. So, I have to switch that around. But wait a second, this is only the jump. The jump is not the most precious here. Okay. That's a projectile. The weapon itself only has lightning on it. And the totem is up here. Then we have fire damage. So, some fire damage, some elemental proliferation, some increased spell damage, and critical strike. This one gets more burning, more culling, and added fire damage. So they are pure fire. Why do I see bonus? Oh. Oh. I think it's one of the perks that I have. That I deal so much more other types of elemental damage. That's why there's nothing happening here. Now they are vulnerable to everything else. That's just great. Resist fire, resist everything. Why? That's so iffy. Okay, this one has some increased damage, but physical to extra fire. When do they do that? Minions deal 41% of their physical damage as extra fire. Huh. I don't know. Uh-oh. It's, oh, added fire damage. 41% extra fire, there we go. Oh, this Val Ruin is just one of the most annoying. The thing is, I can't get through here and then go back to the previous area because it might just reset at this point. I hate elemental equilibrium. It's so shit. It's not a benefit at all. Look at that, no damage, just because of the 50% reduction. So shy. Resistant to elemental damage, resistant to elemental damage. Ugh. There's nothing I can do. It's nothing. Oh god. The thing I have to do is yeah, I have to reset that. On the weapon here I have to get rid of, yeah, what kind of damage could I get rid of? Let's see. There has to be one herald that I can deactivate that gets rid of that. Wait a second. Thunder, not so much, but cold maybe. And I still do some cold damage, so there's no reason not to. Oh god. Look at that. No damage whatsoever. It's shitty. I tried this the first time around. I also went for this elemental proliferation because it sounded cool. Yeah, just pick up all the elemental damage and then da 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 da. But because the elemental damage itself is being put onto the enemies not in sequence but in one bunch in general, that means you activate all the resistances immediately and you don't cycle through them automatically. So let's say burning damage is always applied before lightning and this one's before cold and whatnot. That doesn't work. Come on, I couldn't move! Not cool. I hate this ball area. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see... I will always deal all the damage. That is so shite. Only thing I could do is, transform some damage completely, like, transform all this kind of damage into another form. Actually, there is a perk that does that. This one. Avatar Fire. 50% of physical, cold and lightning damage converted to fire damage. And I can only deal fire, which is pretty sweet. But I also lose 50% of my damage, which is not so good. It's definitely not so good. Definitely not so good. Alright, yeah, let's move on. Let's try to kind of survive that. I hate this thing. Elemental equilibrium. So shit. So annoying. It's not even the way that it kind of cancels out and it only goes to because they have a 50%. What was the wording on it? Yeah, they got a plus 25% resistance to the elements you hit them with, and the minus 50% resistance to other elements. Right. But if you do all the damage itself, it's plus 25 for all, but minus 50% for all of them at the same time. So that should actually mean you get a bonus of 25% damage. Shouldn't that be the logical equation for that? Every element does 25% more damage. Instead of just 50 on one element and you cycle around them, or like switch around them, it should be 25 on all of them. Instead of 50%, oh no, 25% reduction for the damage in general. That's just me. It doesn't even do that. It doesn't even care about the positive effects on the enemy. It just counts the negative one. That's not cool. So, yeah, maybe we can go for something like Blade Fury here. Maybe that one can help me. Probably not, but it's not even in range. Interesting. A little bit. Okay, right now the Herald actually did the most damage. Like, I killed an enemy that was stunned, and then suddenly... Also, how high can the damage be for this to work? Like, does the damage need to be kind of equivalent, or does it only count the biggest source of damage? That is so much higher than the rest. Because that would definitely make more sense. Let's say you deal 2000 lightning damage, but only 1000 other forms of damage. So the majority of damage comes from lightning, so lightning multiplier gets applied and the rest gets neglected. But let's say it's only 1.5 that, so you have one... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm bleeding again, I'm bleeding again, I'm bleeding. That's not good. And I can't attack them from afar. Shite! Oh, come on! I can't move away. I can't kill them quickly enough. I hate this wall area. Like, it could be something positive, but not for that build. It's totally disruptive. What else could I do? What else could I do? I could read up on elemental equilibrium just in case. So, let's see. Maybe there's a way to outsmart this. Equilibrium.